Right, here we are standing in the shelters that we built and started using in June this year. One of the reasons for doing so is we did lose some leased land, and one of the problems of having 150 heifers running around the middle of winter destroying paddocks, so we looked at these for the heifers and the calves. And so the heifers have just gone out recently, but they have about 150 heifers in here. Then they go out and they're fed with a mixer wagon in the concrete troughs. Then all these calves are on the other side, access to feed and fed grain. And one of the things that we've noticed already is that the calves are certainly putting on weight quicker. Obviously they're not sitting in a paddock cold and wet, and even the heifers going out, it's got a little wetter now and they're walking around destroying the pasture. So, calf annoying. Yeah, it's certainly from our side is working, and working extremely well with growth rates. Happier heifers, especially the heifers. The heifers, as everyone knows, walk round and round. The heifers that have just gone out, they really settled down and quietened down too. We've noticed a big difference in the calves. They're not scared of noise. They're just a lot happier, nice and warm. So from our side, we believe that these shelters have certainly well and truly worth the money that we've invested in them, and certainly wouldn't change anything. Okay, we put these shelters in, they've been in for about 18 months. One of the main factors for doing so was cows walking too far, labour units sitting behind cows. One of the main changes that we found with the cows is that of an afternoon we have a timer on the gate brake lets go, the cows are walking home on their own. So cow behaviour has been a big thing. Middle of winter, cows will come home, the gates are left open, and quite often this year has been slightly different, but in the wetter years, by about 9:30 they start to wander home, get something to eat on the pad here and go and lay down. So it's flexible. There's different ways to use them. Our cows don't walk of a night time. And they're more than happy to go to the paddock of a day, and then certainly on the pad of a night. But you know, everyone's got a different reason to put them in, but certainly from paddocks, cows destroying paddocks, you can let them home like we do. And just cow behaviour, our cows certainly less sore feet, the fact they want to come home better, no one sitting behind them. We start at 4:15 in the morning, so we're seeing cows 10 minutes from the dairy, and that's made a huge difference to the way I've done things. So, you know, from our side, 18 months in, wouldn't be without them, that's for sure.